Ever wonder how much Tesla stock you'll need to buy before you can retire and enjoy life? You're in the right place if you have. Make sure to watch all the way through as we go into great length about this subject in this video. Please remember to subscribe to our channel and leave a like. You are probably already aware of Cathie Wood's reputation as a fervent supporter of Tesla and its prospects for long-term growth. She has previously complimented the management team of the business, highlighting their capacity for effective capital allocation. This includes their choice to repurchase shares, which she has backed as a way to give shareholders their money back and maybe raise the stock price. As a matter of fact, Cathie Wood's investment company, ARK Invest, has long owned a sizable stake in Tesla stock. This implies that she thinks the business is well positioned for growth in the upcoming years and has a high degree of confidence in its future prospects. Upon reflection, it would seem plausible that Cathie Wood would be supportive of Tesla's intention to undertake another repurchase, considering her prior endorsement of this tactic and her long-term bullish view of the firm. Her exact opinions on the subject haven't been made public, so it's important to keep in mind that she might wait to make a decision before disclosing further information. It's not reasonable to infer that she intends to take part in this buyback. Therefore, if you had the opportunity to take part in a Tesla repurchase, how would you respond? And what would be the real amount needed to retire? Let's start by calculating the number of Teslas you will need to retire by 2030. If full self-driving, FSD, costs $8,000 in 2020 and $10,000 in 2021, the estimated cost will be $28,000. Now that it is $12,000 in 2022, it appears that Tesla is raising the cost of its FSD by $2,000 annually. This demonstrates their belief that FSD will be a profitable venture for them if it materializes, which appears plausible. We received $28,000 as a one-time payment by increasing by $2,000 yearly till 2030. It appears from certain studies that they can attain $64,000 by 2031, which is a confirmed reality. Should that transpire, Tesla will serve as yet another source of revenue for the organization. All it is software with a massive upsell, and they benefit handsomely from it. Thus, by 2030, we'll leave it at $62,000. Sales of the car and FSD make up the whole revenue. These days, every car sold here costs $50,000. Due to supply and demand, it's a little bit higher, but to be safe, we'll assume that the average car sold by 2030 will cost $50,000. Although the true profit margin is closer to 30%, the automobiles are listed with a 25% profit margin. Every car sold will result in $1.5 billion in profit shares before they are shared. It's okay, this sum will alter in June, July, or October when they announce the stock split. It seems improbable that they will have 1.5 billion outstanding shares by 2030 because they are producing so much money that they wouldn't need to dilute that many shares. In fact, they need to be paying out dividends or buying back stock, but Tesla has said that it isn't interested in doing either. 1.5 EPS is pre-split and comes after outstanding shares. PE was kept as realistic as feasible at 40, and EPS will be adjusted when the stock split occurs. I predict that Tesla's price will be less than 40 by 2030 and probably more than 50. In North America, the average monthly cost is more than $5,000, or $60,000 for a family of two. Let's play the selfish part in this video and claim you wish to retire on your own. That is a whole unrelated tale. The average monthly cost decreases to just over $3,200, or $40,000. After deducting the $3,200 monthly expense and assuming a 3% annual inflation rate through 2030, we arrive at $4,020. However, let's say you want to have some fun rather than have a simple existence. The S&P 500 yields 8 to 10% yearly, but let's be cautious and estimate 7%. If you wish to take out $5,000 every month and the S&P returns 7% annually, you will need to sell your Tesla shares for about $850,000 by 2030. It is amazing that if you invest that money in the S&P 500, you could live for up to 50 years. Now that we know that investing in Tesla is best done in the mid to late 40s, with a target of $850,000 and an estimated return of 7%, we can concentrate on figuring out how much we need to pay each month. Based on the statistics, we can observe that food and auto sales are the only two industries that are presently included in our estimates. Although we don't currently have enough information to include energy insurance or Tesla's other projects, like solar panels or robot taxes, what we do have is trustworthy and strong. You must have $850,000 in your portfolio by 2030 in order to live off of $5,000 a month for 50 years. In the worst case scenario, we would only need 98 shares of Tesla stock, or around $98,000, to accomplish this. With any luck, the market will stay steady, and this investment will return at least 7%. With a commitment to prudent saving, investing, and avoiding unnecessary spending, we can worry-free retire in 8 years. We require 79 shares in the base case, which comes out to about $79,000. Our investment might pay off 10 times in just 8 years if Tesla sells 25 million cars, or even 66 times if they sell 30 million. If you are an investor, you should wait for the market to recover, as it always does, rather than logging in during a market drop. For the time being, our forecasts solely account for Tesla's car sales and fully autonomous driving, FSD, capabilities. They do not take into account additional business endeavors like solar energy storage or Tesla insurance. One of the most well-known instances of significant profits from Tesla buybacks is linked to ARK Invest, the investment company owned by Cathie Wood. In 2019, ARK Invest boldly predicted that within the following 5 years, the price of a share of Tesla stock might reach $4,000. Based on their evaluation of Tesla's potential to rule the electric car market and other associated businesses, as well as the effect of the company's stock price buybacks, they made this prediction. Since then, ARK Invest has profited greatly from the sharp rise in Tesla's stock price. In fact, some reports claim that since 2017, ARK Invest's investment in Tesla has increased by more than 1,100%, with Tesla's buybacks accounting for a sizable amount of this expansion. The company's stock price has also increased significantly as a result of Tesla's own buyback program. Following the announcement of plans to repurchase up to $5 billion in shares in 2020, Tesla's stock price has experienced a significant increase. With a market valuation of more than $1 trillion as of early 2023, Tesla is among the most valuable businesses in the entire globe. In general, the company's expansion and success in recent years have been greatly attributed to the effectiveness of Tesla's repurchase program and the favorable effect it has had on the company's stock price. It is crucial to remember that these estimates are predicated on cautious approximations and hypotheses. However, we can anticipate Tesla's long-term existence because it is a valuable company and a top problem solver. In conclusion, we simply need a tiny amount of Tesla shares to retire with them. We can attain financial stability and peace of mind by making prudent investments and keeping a long-term outlook in mind. We appreciate you watching this video on the required amount of Tesla shares to retire and live a comfortable life. Purchasing Tesla stock may be a fantastic long-term growth potential. ARK Invest, the investing company owned by Cathie Wood, has amassed a tidy sum of Tesla stock. Although Cathie Wood's exact opinions on Tesla's repurchase plans are unknown, it is safe to presume that she may have a positive opinion given her past endorsement of the strategy and her optimistic view of the firm. It's critical to examine your long-term financial objectives and the amount you'll need for a comfortable retirement if you plan to take part in this buyback. Having said that, never forget that investing entails dangers, and it's essential to speak with a financial expert before making any decisions about your money. Remember to subscribe to our channel and give this video a huge thumbs up for more thought-provoking videos just like this one. See you in the upcoming one.